What's going on?
Fuck them hoes, you got the award already. Yeah. No, I do this shit for Ace.
Knock your ass out, man. Don't play with me, man. This dude right here, man. I ain't never watched none of his videos, but looking at his thumbnails, he be fucking with some shit, like some nasty, the yiggity yuggities and the creepity crawlies. That's what he does. I'm gonna check out this video. It's got a lot of hits, man. So we gonna check it out, man. See what he fucking with, and hopefully he don't get bit off in his ass. I don't waste time.
Up close for the cameras. Here we go. Look at that picture.
What is that? Oh, it's crab. Is he bleeding?
Look at that. Look at that.
Put that down. Oh shit! Oh, it bit him. It bit him. Crab. Crab scared the hell out of me. I don't know why.
As the morning sun rose above the horizon, I sat and watched as the tide slowly began to recede. One wave at a time, the shoreline gradually exposed itself, revealing a slippery obstacle course of rocky terrain. Welcome to the Pacific side of Costa Rica, where if you arrive at low tide and know the right places to search, the ecosystem is alive with sea creatures.
Check this out! Looks like I'm sitting at the edge of a river, but this is in fact the tide going back out into the ocean. Now I know you guys often wonder, how do you find the creatures in beyond the tide? We wait for the tide to go out, and then we backtrack into the small tidal pools, and that's where you find animals that are stranded. Alright, let's head up this way and see what we can find.
My favorite thing about ocean tide pools is that you never know what you are going to come across. And our first discovery of the day was one of the strangest creatures we have ever stumbled upon. Oh my gosh, look at how big it is. Wait a second.
What is that? That is an animal. That is a zebra worm right there.
A what?
It is alive. I can feel it contracting. Look, now it looks more like a worm.
That is a huge worm. Is that as big as they get?
They get bigger than that, and they can stretch up to 50 times.
How the hell did you see that?
Look at that. Look at how far that thing stretches out. It just keeps going.
I feel like it's gonna break.
It's getting even bigger.
That is a big ass worm.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm putting this guy back
Yeah,
on.
put that shit back. Leave him alone now.
Moving carefully down the shoreline, our goal was to track the receding tide so that we could stay as close to the ocean as possible. These freshly exposed pools are generally cooler in temperature, which in turn increases the chances of finding sea life. And it wasn't long before we had our next animal encounter.
Wow. Look at this pocket of water. It's completely filled with little slugs. You know what these are? These are warty sea cats.
Oh,
It'd be
you're
a lot
cool.
easier for you to see them if
Warty sea cat.
get some water in this plastic container. Now, we've shown you guys the black sea hare and the brown sea hare.
Oh,
This is
slug.
also a variety of sea slug,
It's a big ass
but they're a
slug.
little bit different. Oh, they're everywhere. They're like on the sides of the rocks. Come on, guys. I'm just gonna collect you up
Why
and
are
put
you
you
just putting shit in
this
your
container.
hand? Stop putting shit in your hands.
That is a container of slugs. You see how quickly I was able to collect them. There are probably about 60 or 70 of them right in this pocket. And look at that. You can see them so much better now that they're in this clear container, but they're unbelievably camouflaged on this algae, and that's actually what they are feeding on. Now, similar to the brown sea hare and the black sea hare, they also have rhinophores, which are those little appendages that are growing up off of the top of their heads and right up front on their mouths. Now, the ones on top sense light
Like
and movement,
miniature
and the ones on the
Shreks.
front of the face sense chemicals in the environment, specifically food, and it also helps them to communicate with each other.
Now you may be wondering to yourself, do these creatures have skeletons? No, they do not. Slugs are actually gastropods, which means that they have a shell that protects their organs. Now, something like a snail has an external shell, but slugs like this, or the brown sea hare, the black sea hare, have an internal shell, and I can actually feel that in there. It feels like a little pebble, and that is where all of its major organs are being kept.
It's not.
Ooh, look at the bottom of it. That's its foot right there. It has a big muscle that helps it slink along on the basin of the tide pool. And up front, it does have a scratchy little tongue called a radula, and that's what they're using to almost vacuum cleaner up all of this algae. Now, all I have to do is massage the slug a little bit, and it's getting extremely slimy and very gummy. Wow. Oh, it's unbelievably sticky. And the more I handle it, the more it secretes this mucus.
Sexually harassing this slug, bro.
To do this. That's actually
Yeah, they're fucking the wildlife.
And of course, it's thinking, uh-oh, am I going to be eaten? If so, that mucus is slightly toxic. It's not going to harm me at all. But look at that, how the slug just slinks along in my hand.
Oh,
I didn't think we were going to come
put that
across a slug when
down,
we're out here
dude.
in Costa Rica, but sure enough, no matter where you go, we're always coming across slugs. All right, let's keep heading this way and see what else we can find.
Out here
What are you seeing there, Coyote?
fondling wildlife
Angry
and
looking
shit.
crab. Look at how he...
What is this? What's happening?
Let's suppose that you're writing a
he
really
had to get some
important
money.
email to a colleague.
He had to get some money. Don't worry, this will be edited out. Let's go.
What are you seeing there, Coyote?
A pretty angry looking crab. Look at how he's wedged his body into this rock. He's defending himself with that
crabs.
picture. Look at that. All right,
Tear your
I'm
ass
slowly
up.
move this rock out of the way. And see if
I
we can
hate
get
crabs.
close for the cameras. Here we go.
Gonna tear your ass off.
Ah!
We saw what happened to him in the intro.
Pincher. Now the pinchers on the front of this crab are pretty serious. You can see that's a monster pincher. This may be some variety of stone crab. Oh, he's trying to get me. I'm gonna let go of that arm right there. Look at that.
Don't let him fuck you up.
Look at that.
Put him down.
Oh, he got me good. Look at that. Look at my finger. He just crunched the top of my finger. That really hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh, that puts the purple shore crab to shame.
What a goofball.
I think at this juncture, he has definitely earned the right to be defended in that corner.
Right.
My finger's bleeding.
Leave him the hell
Let's just
alone.
move on and see what else we can find here.
Yeah.
In these Costa Rican times. Ouch.
Leave that damn crab alone. Hell wrong with him.
This is perfect.
Where? What do you see?
All of this right here. Now, all these rocks are very flippable. I have a feeling if we start flipping some, we're going to find exactly what it is that we've been looking for.
Bite off in your
This
ass.
could
That's
be
what you gonna find.
great rock
Keep
right
looking
here.
for
You
shit.
can
You
see
gonna
that it's
find
slightly
something.
above the water, yet a lot of it's under. Now, creatures want to stay in the shade where it's cooler. A lot of crevices up underneath this. I'm going to flip it. Let's see what's under it. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
right
nice.
there. All right, hold on. Whoa!
The hell is that?
You know what those are?
They look like hairy octopus.
They do. Oh, you think I should pick it up?
Hell no! Don't touch it. Stop
Looks
touching
like
shit.
it's probably dangerous
I
with
just
all
do
of those
touch-
spines.
stop touching
on the
shit.
tentacles, but these are in fact brittle stars. This is actually one of the most common tide pool species you will find. Over 2,000 species of these worldwide, and they can be found in every single ocean system. Even the North and South Pole, those frigid waters are home to brittle stars. You may be thinking to yourself, well, it kind of looks like a caterpillar that has a bunch of spikes on it. Is this venomous? Is it poisonous? Coyote, are you in any sort of danger right now? Actually, the brittle star is completely harmless. Now, on the underside, they have little tiny tube feet, very similar to a sea star.
Now they're not sea stars.
No, but they are related to sea stars. And right there in the middle, that's its mouth. But not only is that its mouth, it's also its butt. They eat and excrete their waste from the exact same hole. Now, the jaws of this creature are very unique. It actually has 5 jaws, kind of like my fingers there. Jump, 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 jump. And as they're moving across the basin of the tide pool,
ALM.
feasting on all sorts of
anus-like
algae
mouth.
and decomposing plant matter. And when the tide is going out like this, these creatures can actually move rather quickly. Watch this, Mark. I'll put it right here in the algae and watch it move. Really cool the way that they can just kind of adhere to the environment and then slink down in between the rocks. Now let's talk about the appendages of this creature. You see all of these bristles that run down the length of the tentacles. Those are actually used in locomotion, and you can see they completely surround the tentacle, which allows this creature to be very ambidextrous as it moves through the tide pool environment. Now, this creature is capable of losing all except for one of its legs. Now, a sea star can lose all of its legs, and both species do regenerate their limbs, but this guy, as long as he's got one leg, he's going to be just fine. Well, between the crab, the slugs, and this brittle star, I would definitely say that we have come across some bizarre creatures here in the Costa Rican tide pools. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, buddy. Back under the rocks you go. Whew, that was cool. If you thought these Costa Rican tide pool creatures were fascinating,
really
make sure
didn't.
to go back and watch the first episode of Beyond the Tide, where we get up close with a deadly sea snake. And don't forget,
That's
subscribe so you can join me and the crew on our next aquatic adventure.
Man, I thought he was gonna run up on like some big ass tiger snake shark combination or some shit. He fucking with little baby sea snakes, sea soldiers and shit. Come on, man. Yeah, we watch this. That's all you fuck with. That's not no dangerous shit. We see cockroaches and spiders in this motherfucker all day. That's what I'm scared of. That's when you be a real G. Alright, man. I might check out some more of this shit. Y'all think I should let me know, man. He gotta get braver than that. It's Flame. Out.